Hello children, again I am back. Actually the last video I have not discussed about this MSP, so today I will going to discuss about this MSP and technological reforms of India, right? MSP means a minimum support cost. I have already given that example that if suppose any farmers are facing any problem, like suppose in a year, suppose I will give you potatoes. I have already given you the potatoes example, like that way only, same thing I will repeat over here also. Like if 1 year potatoes production will be very much high, so you can able to see in the market the price are automatically losing. So for the thinking about the farmers, small farmers, the government has set some minimum cost over there of any particular type of production, right? What is that? It is called MSP. Like suppose the cost in the market of that particular product, that potato, it will be very less, then the farmer should not suffer for that. It means that whatever investment they have, he or she he has done, so that has to be come from properly, and he has not means keep on he has not faced any type of loss. For that way, minimum support price has been fixed by the government. They are fixing the minimum cost of that particular product, like potatoes, if per hectare, or it is depends according to the amount. That minimum support price has been fixed for the production. Wherever if in the market also it is losing the price, the particular things like potato price, if it is losing, but it the small farmers should not face any type of problem for that only. Okay children, so this is all our institutional reforms. Like again I am just recapitulating: collection, consolidation, cooperation and abolition of zamindari, first point. Second point will be land reforms are found in the 5 years plan. Third way will be provision of crop insurances during natural disasters. Fourth one will be establishments of the Grameen Bank and cooperative societies, and which are providing the loans to the farmers in very low interests. Last one will be KCC. KCC means Kishan Credit Cards. PAIS, MSP, these are already fixed. Now I will come to move on to technological reforms. Here technological reforms, children, you know very much well, I have already discussed with you people that green revolution, first and foremost important thing, which has been come to 1960 onwards, or we can tell 1965 onwards to 70. In the time of that, green revolution has come, and also along with white revolution has also seen in the 1980 onwards. First I will talk about green revolutions. From there only the commercialization of agriculture has started in India. What has been done over here? The high yielding sheets, modernized tools, big land holdings, cooperative farmings. Another things are there of different type of modernized machines has been used in this type of agriculture through the but some parts of India has been, they are only just done this type of green revolution, not for all over India. Okay, and what else will be there? That seeds, fertilizers, higher quality fertilizers, that pesticides, insecticides, all these things has been used, and the production will be very much high. That is called the green revolution, mostly seen in the northwestern India, right? White revolution, now I will tell you, this is also called as Operation Flood. White revolution is what? During 1980s onwards, I think children, Amul, a brand name you know very much well, that Amul has been starts from Gujarat, Anand. So Gujarat, Anand, that place and surrounding places, these dairy farming products are very much famous, and within that some parts of the country also, those who are having means this type of animal rearing system, they have also included over here in this white revolution. And what has been done? The production of the milk and dairy products are very much high. Now you can see in the markets also so many different companies are there, like Milky Moose are there. In locally I am telling, Milky Moose are there, there are red cows are there are Amuls are there, so many more. Pragatis are there, Omfeds are there. So in these days we can able to see the different companies are there. So this is called, this is coming under white revolution. White revolution also called as Operation Flood. Children, I have already spoke about this rainbow revolution. Rainbow revolution is that method whenever the sustainable type of agricultural method has been done. I think I have written the whatever the definitions also. Now I will come to second point. Second point of what? Weather updates and agricultural programs for farmers through the radio and TV. Weather updates means now these days you can able to find out the weather updates are very much nice. We are having smartphones each and every day, each and every hour. How much we are having? Those are small farmers, they don't have the phones, smartphones and all. So how they will update, like that way, by seeing the television, by seeing the radio, by listening the radio. By this way agricultural programs will go on. So by that way they can update themselves also. Now the chances are there. Third point will be subsidy on agricultural production. Now these days, if any farmer is facing any problem in production, any type of, now government has started to giving them subsidy. Now these days in the pandemic situation, children, you know very much well, those who are having this type of agricultural land or their own land only, they can able to visit very nicely. They can knowing it very nicely, the subsidy of agricultural land. It means that subsidy means the subsidy means the price. Some amount has been given by the government monthly wise or quarterly wise to the agricultural farmers. Those are very poor, so that will help a lot, and which is also coming under the technological reforms. Here only I want to mention something that is of Bhudan Gramdan. Here that one person is there, that is Mahatma Gandhi has declared Vinoba Bhave as he is spiritual here. But Vinoba Bhave is a person who has one incident I am telling in short only, but in the class also I will tell you in detail that what he has done in the Andhra Pradesh, some villages he has gone, and some landless laborers are claiming, because that time zamindari that system was there. That time he was the landless laborers was claiming to him that please give us the land, we can also cultivate, right? So by that way he has not promised to them, but he has told to console them, and he has told to them that this Vinoba Bhave that okay, I will speak to the government, and as much as possible I will try to do it. Okay, so then only then and there some zamindars, those who are having very much amount of land, they are giving to some the landless laborers around 80 acres. Okay, and some those are having the rich people are there, they are then and there also they are giving the land to the another. Suppose they are, some cases they are, it is called Bhudan. And Gramdan, what is Gramdan? Because some persons, poor farmers, due to the fear of land selling, and another thing I will tell you that Gramdan means, suppose a village is having how much amount of land, that type of land, the land those who are having land holders, they have also given to them, like that time only. So that is called Gramdan. Gramdan matlab village to be given to the farmers, means that much amount of land has been given to the farmers. Okay, this type of activity also known as bloodless revolution. It means that with our own wish we are giving the land, means the landholders are giving the land to the landless laborers. It is called bloodless revolutions. Okay children, and another thing I need to tell you that agriculture has been backbone of the Indian economy. I want to read this because now these days in the agricultural reform, so many things we have modernized, right? And now we have, for modernization of our agriculture, we are having agriculture, Indian Council of Agricultural Research, like that, which is providing us the new methods, new techniques, as well as the new sheets, organic fertilizers, all these things they have make us conscious about all these things. Okay, next, these all has been set by Indian government. So these are the steps has been taken by Indian government, and more has been steps taken. What are the agricultural universities? And agricultural universities has been established. They are always trying to invent the new method or how to increase the production. That's why they are always looking after for that. Veterinary services means animals are also facing some diseases, right? So by how to control it, how to treat that, for that purpose only these veterinary services are also to be important. Okay, animal breeding centers, here also some rare animals, and also in the case of some animal breeding in very fast due to lesser time, they can also doing like this way also. These are also helping in the agricultural purpose a lot, because agriculture doesn't means only the cultivations of land, it is consist of animal rearing also. Horticulture development centers are also there. Horticulture development means how to implement a better production, how to implement a better quality of the product, that can also be done. Research and development in the field meteorology. Meteorology consists of the weather forecasting, which means current updates we are getting all the time, hour by hour only we are getting by these 24 hours also. Temperature ups down we are getting, how much time rainfall, how much after when there will be rainfall after 1 hour, 2 hour, like that way we are getting the news very nicely, right? And weather forecast also. So were given the priority to improvement of Indian agriculture. Apart from this, improving of the rural infrastructure was also considered essential for the same purpose. Okay, another thing I need to mention you, that is of gross domestic product. Gross domestic product, GDP, what is that? Means total amount of thing, because if gross in domestic products will increase in agriculture, so that will help our employment definitely, because the whatever the amount of it will provide the employment, it will provide the income to our government also. Okay, and moreover, reduction of the import duties on agricultural product have proved it's a specific way for agriculture in our country. Definitely, whenever if will product in our country so many things, then the production means then the export cost, whatever we are buying from the other countries, that will be less. So definitely for that we are focusing on, and government is also focusing on, and farmers are withdrawing their investments from agriculture, causing downfall in the employment in agriculture. If farmers will be happy, they will be employed, empowered, so that we can face less problem in the agriculture, and we can provide the more opportunities to the farmers, and so many things they will get the employment, right? Nobody will be jobless, right children? So up to here today, so our topics has been completed after for the PT1 exam. Those who are having doubts, please come with your doubts in Zoom class, and anywhere, any doubt you can ask me anytime. Thank you so much till that time. And before ending my video, I will tell you that 2 videos will be there consecutively, right? I should say before ending the class that please stay safe, stay sanitized, stay at home, don't roam around, and maintain social distancing. This period is very much crucial period. Community transformation of COVID is going on. So thank you so much children. Bye everyone. Stay safe, stay happy. Thank you.